Toda, toda, toda. Obrigada por tudo. Obrigada por tudo. Ao meu pai e à minha mãe, toda, toda, toda. Por me terem trazido a Portugal, por me terem inspirado a minha criatividade, por me terem inspirado a minha liberdade. Obrigada por tudo. Obrigada por tudo. Toda, toda, toda. Ao meu pai e à minha mãe, toda, toda, toda. Ao meu pai e à minha mãe, toda, toda, toda. Obrigada por tudo. Obrigada por tudo. Obrigada por tudo. Toda, toda, toda. Por me terem trazido a Portugal, por me terem inspirado a minha criatividade, por me terem inspirado a minha liberdade, toda, toda, toda. Ao meu mãe, a minha mãe e ao meu pai, toda, toda, toda. This is for you, dear one, who is just waiting. I don't know what for. Yet you're waiting maybe for this little video for me to say hi. I'm sitting across from the hotel where you're going to be staying, right on the river, which I'll show you in a moment. I'm sitting here just imbibing inspiration and singing the prayer poem song in Portuguese that came out last night. Never written a word in Portuguese in my life. Well, I'm in my Portuguese studies, but this I'm walking through the fire, and you know what I'm learning? That I guess we get scared of the fire. What I'm discovering at this phase in life is the fire is cleansing. It's like clearing away the brush, the debris, the old, the dead leaves, the dead leaves, what's no longer necessary. Look behind me at the bougainvillea and the palm tree here. It's so beautiful. You're not coming to a retreat nor a coaching session. You're really being invited into your clarity, your presence, and you're being able to share that in real time. You're walking into a situation that's sacred, that's blessed, that's so deeply healthy. I really don't have words for it. I don't know how to describe it. It's nothing that is marketable. It's just so not that. This morning I woke up with this clarity. That it's not about waiting until you're comfortable. That's how I can be out here on the river with people all around me singing in public. That's how I started this whole journey in 1992, singing on the trains in Paris, France. I left the corporate world behind, and it was jumping into the deep end. And I'm having a redux, 2.3.4.5. I don't know how many times I've done that throughout my adult life and career and in my business, in being in service to this ancient Mediterranean music way. The music is coming back. And in the States, the music was not there for me because it requires this energetic. And that I cannot explain to you. I can't sell it to you. I can't position it for you. It's that I need to just imbibe it and share it like I am right now. And I trust. I'm acting upon faith and trust that you are asking for it. And I'm staying open to allow it in. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to be paying for the hotel. And I have made the decision that I'm doing it regardless of whether I know who you are yet or not. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know whether you have to fly here. I don't know whether you're in Europe. Maybe you're already in Portugal. Maybe you're in Spain. Maybe it's a bus ride. Maybe it's a flight. I have zero, or maybe it's a train. I have zero, maybe it's a bicycle. I have zero idea. But it's really clear to me that the choice, and it's clarifying my own map. That over these 30 years and this trajectory, the thing that has illuminated and allowed for the lightness of spirit, the peace, the harmony, it's already there. And it happens when I take the action before I'm ready. It's from where it's coming from. It's not coming from a place of wanting to make something happen, because that's a ticket to hell. I just think about it and it exhausts me. And yet when I'm speaking right now, I feel my energy opening up. Like I've been waking up in the morning, or I woke up this morning feeling exhausted, heavy. It's like last night I actually sat down and I dared to just sit there with pen and paper. What am I writing about? Yet having been to Evola to exchange the license, which actually did not end up happening because the wanting to do it right, that actually cost me getting the license then, because it confused the Portuguese way. And no, that's not comfortable. And yes, what it is giving me is the opportunity to find self-compassion and appreciate the girl, the teenager, who was so clear but wasn't understood, and felt so understood and felt so out of place, like she knew, but there wasn't a place for her voice. And I'm the one who's coming today in that situation, in that fire. And I don't know what's going to be yet, but I'm just so clear that it's fine, because I'm choosing to trust, because I'm choosing to act upon that. And that is where your magic happens, when you act upon your inner knowing without it making sense. Ooh, there are the words. Every time I've been at a precipice and I feel the change happening, it's kind of like a birth canal. It's what the midwives call the wall. What's the wall? When a woman gets to a point where she's in labor and contractions are happening and she's got to push, and then there comes a time where she can't push anymore. She's done everything she can, and there's that wall, and she has to let go and allow for nature to take over. And the midwives say that's the point where the midwife knows that all is well, that the birth is imminent, where research shows that the deaths in births, where the C-sections, where the premature births happen, is when the woman can't let go. She can't let go of wanting to control the process. And then, she's trying for a natural birth. She gets rushed to the hospital for the C-section. Sometimes dies in birth, or there's premature birth, and she's got to deal with that for an entire life of, mother and child. So it really is a life and death experience and life and death opportunity. We tend to look at death as dire. I don't. Like, death is also of the old, like of the old leaves, the fire. While we could look at it as destruction, yeah. And we can also see the opposite side. We're living in a dual world, and beyond the destruction and beyond the birth, beyond the death, is this, the entire existence. We're all part of that. I'm in this world. I am not of it. And no, I'm not this body. So I'm speaking to you, dear heart, from authenticity. It's not for everyone. This doesn't make logical sense, and no, I don't have my points out what the main subject is up front, because that's not what this is. I am holding the current I'm holding the space of the ocean, not the wave, not the water, not the song, not the result. That's rare. That's important. And I appreciate it. And I trust that this body-mind person is not the only one in this body-mind's orbit. So you want to see what awaits you? Look. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay. Here's where you're going to be staying. Oh. That's where you're going to be staying. Right on the riverfront. And this is a sacred week. It's the 23rd of the 24th of this month is Tevila Day. And the 19th, 20th, those days they're